Hey guys, welcome back to another video on Alistair Haunts, and today I'll be reviewing the whole lineup for 2024 Home Depot's animatronics. Without further ado, let's get right on into the intro.
Night. So here we go. Oh my gosh.
Hey, Halloween. Alright guys, this is the Home Depot Chucky animatronic, and before I say anything, these are my first reactions for any of these guys, so let's see.
Go ahead and shoot! I'll be back! I always come back!
Some scares stay with you for years. Everything else is just child's play. As they say, you just can't keep a good guy down. Friends, meet Chucky.
I have had it! That's it! There is a limit to how much I can take!
Standing 3.5 feet tall, this freckled relic of the 1980s is everyone's best friend and worst enemy. He may look innocent enough in his striped shirt and overalls, but play at your own risk. The 3.5-foot animated Chucky is motion sensor activated. His head and body start to move, and watch this blue-eyed brat come to life. Just like in the movies, watch in horror as the dead-eyed doll wakes and begins to move, blink, and speak.
As a doll, I'm infamous. I'm one of the
I'm gonna
most...
stop it right there. But shout out to Stucky plus Bud, I think that's how you pronounce it. These are all the videos I'm getting from. But this guy is actually very, very cool. I'm pretty sure this guy is $350. I love how his eyes move, and I love that his cheekbones move too. That looks very, very, very cool. I love the aspect of that. I'm sorry if the video is kind of blurry, guys, but I just love how he moves. This is amazing animatronic. I just don't think he's worth the price because Spirit Halloween did great on their animatronics for license this year for pricing. But this guy, not a huge fan. I just like his mouth movement. I'm pretty sure he has servo, but I just don't like the price. But let's get right on to the next animatronic. Alright guys, this is what I'm really excited for, is the 12-foot hovering Reaper, I think.
Witness. This Halloween, he will reap what he sows. Hovering high above the ground, the 12-foot animated levitating Reaper surveys his earthly hunting ground, seeking fresh souls and bringing death from above.
Sorry guys.
You are merely ants in my game of death and destruction. Enormous hands clutch an even bigger scythe and staff, while tattered black robes conceal this grim ghoul. Against the dark of night, this floating phantom emanates an array of colors. Let them cycle with time, or select your scare with the hue most horrifying. Catch his ageless, lifeless eye, and the 12-foot animated...
right there, because this guy just talks about him. But this guy is so cool, super cool. At the end, I will probably try to review some of these guys' prices, because I don't know all of them. But this guy is super cool. I really like him. I love the aspect that he kind of is like the witch a little bit. I think they're having a reskin of something of her this year. But this guy is so scary. I do recommend him, but first I need to see his price. Probably I would expect $300 to $350 for him, but definitely not over $400. This guy is super cool. I love how scary he looks, and he has 6 phrases, which are amazing. You could change his lights, but I do recommend the red ones. Probably just keep them on. But this guy's super cool. I'm going to try to make this video a little bit fast since there's so much animatronics to go through. But yeah, let's get right on into the next animatronic. Alright guys, this is actually one of my favorites of the year, is the 7'5" Clown Trio animatronic.
Ah, it's the perfect night for some devious pranks.
Indeed! You do well to steer clear of the 7.5-foot animated trickster trio. These terrifying triplets have one thing in mind, and it isn't minding their own business. Their LED eyes glow a bright yellow, green, and red. The top terror is covered in sinister stripes, while the middle menace wears a punchy purple and gold. And the anchor antic is adorned in black and red. Be sure to watch your head as they goad you closer, swinging their heavy hammer, jaws open and closing with realistic motion.
Knock, knock. Who's there?
Hush!
I'm
Enough
gonna stop this
jokes!
one right here.
Philip.
But I do really like these guys. The only problem I do have is I don't really like their hair and their face. They kind of look like Halloween costumes. Kind of made them a little bit. But Halloween costumes did do a good job this year on their animatronics. Not making a video out of that though. But I do like that you can take them off of each other. But I feel like it's going to be kind of hard to put them on each other. I don't know. I have to see this guy in person really. But this guy is only $200, which is insane, which I think I might be actually picking him up this year. We will see, because I do love spirit stuff this year. But this guy is very, very cool. I love that you can put 3 guys on top of each other. Very cool. I love the aspect. I love the idea of this animatronic. And, yeah, I just really love this guy. I do recommend him. But let's get right on to the next animatronic. Alrighty, guys. This is Captain Cut's demo. And beside him is the Plague Doctor. So let's see him.
Cuts on the high seas will. To capture the essence of pirates of old, we made sure to include the greatest detail possible. His first mate, Parrot, helps him target every foe before his sword strikes down his enemies in battle. Inspired by last year's fan favorite, Lethal Lily the Witch, we modeled his facial movements after her. Pay special attention to how the servo motors move both the real eye and the skull and crossbones glass eye. These tiny motors capture the slightest movements to add to his realism. His eyebrows, beard, aged skin, and scars show
I'm
how
gonna stop it right there. But this guy is amazing. I love Lethal Lily last year. And this guy just looks absolutely amazing. I love the servo movement. But Spirit, please start making animatronics that move their eyes, like blinking. Home Depot's doing amazing with that. And they are very close, maybe even better than you this year. But I think Spirit, I always love Spirit. There's just something amazing about them that I do like. They also have themes, which I like. But Spirit, please do stuff with like the blinking. It's really, really cool, and it makes them look more realistic. But this guy is very cool. I love him a lot, but I think he's $350, which I don't like the price on that. But I do get, because he's 6 foot, I guess, kind of. And he does all this movement. I don't know for sure. He might be lower than that, because Home Depot has good pricings. But I will do a store tour video of these guys once my Home Depot sets up everything. But this guy is so cool. I love his face. His face looks so scary. I love the idea of the parrot. And his clothing looks amazing. I love the beard and braided up. But let's go right on to the next animatronic. But I do recommend him. Alright guys, this is 6 videos together, which is a little bit better. Oopsies. But this is the vampire from Universal Vampire, I'm pretty sure. Don't know what movie he's from, maybe like The Count, I don't know.
a tall Victorian vampire. When you think Halloween, vampires are at the top of the list of iconic creatures. Our team has been working on this piece for a long time, trying to perfect our version of a vampire, and we couldn't be more proud of this piece. This classic villain can be the centerpiece of your display, or it can accent any collection. I love the detailing within his teeth, his eyebrows, and the realism of his clothing. His movements really make those details stand out even more. This well-dressed count also comes with 6 different phrases with a voice so chilling, it will keep you looking over your shoulder every time you pass by a haunting display.
Alright, I'm gonna pause it right there. This guy's very cool. I don't know the price on him. I would think maybe $200, but I'm pretty sure this guy's is 7 foot. I do like his face movement. Very cool. I want to see these guys in person too, but he's more of a collectible, I feel like, but I guess you could put him in like a bat vampire section. But I don't really care for this guy too much. I'm not going to talk about him a lot, but I do love the facial movements. Definitely a good spot for that. Very, very cool. Good job, Home Depot, on that. And I like his clothes. I love the little like buttons on the side that like with the line in. But let's go to the next animatronic.
Lost, are we? Saddle up with Ireland's own nogginless nightmare. The 8.5-foot Knight Dullahan. In the crow-black night, his red LED eyes smolder like two hot coals. His menacing mouth and exposed chest radiate with rage. Rearing in excitement, this massive mare has glowing red eyes that give a ghoulish glow. Be the unfortunate one who captures their attention, and the two come alive.
Alright, I'm gonna pause it right there. This is very cool. I don't know if the horse mouth moves. It might. But I do like the fact that they did a headless horseman. A lot of 8.5 feet animatronics for Home Depot this year. I do think this guy is $350 though. But I love how he's holding his own head and the head is talking. I love the technology now these days that Spirit is doing. I mean, not Spirit. Home Depot. Very, very good. I really like that. This animatronic does look pretty cool though. I love the headless horseman idea. Such a great idea. And also with the horse. The horse looks very good. I love it. I like that it's a dead horse. Very cool. I feel like this guy will be kind of harder to build, maybe. Don't know though. But don't have too much to say about this guy. But I do like that the horse is like black than white, kind of. Because I feel like it's more scarier, you know. But definitely you're probably going to want to put some lights on this guy, probably. Because it's going to be harder to see at night. But I do like this guy. I love how they even added the rib cage in the headless horseman. But yeah, very, very cool animatronic. And I like that the eyes move. I'm pretty sure they do move, and I like the mouth.
Horse's head moves up and down
the horse's
as
head
its
does
rider's
move. It's really
arm
cool.
swings wide.
That's
Head in
amazing
hand,
too. I love that.
The
I
horseman's jaw
recommend this guy.
begins to
This
move
guy's amazing. His eyes
as
don't
he
move though, but
delivers
he's
one
so
of
cool.
6 thrilling threats.
That's amazing.
I'll give you a running start. I do enjoy the chase and earning my trophy.
The phrase is matching perfectly with the animatronic.
Time's
So cool.
up. Here I come.
Very, very
If you're
cool.
looking for a Halloween ride or die,
I do recommend this guy, guys. This is amazing.
This
But here is,
staggering
this is
This is what
12-foot
nightmares-
skeleton. The only new feature about him is that he has new eyes. Like you can have 6 different eyes, I'm pretty sure. But I feel like that really doesn't matter. But I do like the eyes that they added more. But I just like the normal one the best. Definitely probably not gonna pick up this guy. I'm probably trying to look for clown type things this year because I am doing a carnival in my haunt this year, which is really cool. Stay tuned for that, guys. But also, before I continue with the video, thank you guys so much for, I got like 10 subscribers yesterday. Thank you guys so much for that. And you guys have been amazing lately, but I'm going to try to wrap up this video because it's been pretty long. But this is a 12-foot skeleton. He's just 12-foot skeleton, just 12 new eyes. 6 eyes, or 8. Then the Skelly dog is from last year. Not going to say too much about him. He also just stands there. He is 7 feet wide, though. But I do recommend this guy with the 12-foot skeleton. You cannot have a man's best friend without the 12-foot skeleton and the dog. But both very cool animatronics. I'm not
Animated
gonna say
Frankenstein's monster. This not-so-gentle giant has broken out of the doctor's lab, and he's hell-bent on terrorizing the town one stiff step at a time.
Alright, I'm gonna pause it right there because we already saw this guy a while back in his video, and people already have him. So go check out those videos because he is super cool. I do recommend this guy. This guy's only 280. And he's 6 feet. I just don't really like the clothes, though. That's the only thing about him. They're pretty thin. But this guy's face is amazing. You know, everything about him is amazing except for the clothes. So I do recommend this guy. Probably more of a collector's item. But he is so freaking cool. He is amazing. Like I said, I love the face. And the arms move, too. And even the Frankenstein, he's not Frankenstein. But the doctor, Frankenstein has voice lines in it, which is so cool. I feel like they have to make a doctor to go with it, just like the Corpse Bride. This guy is so cool. But let's go to the next animatronic.
Creates with blue, the nearest larger than he
Yeah,
just
that's amazing.
In fact, it's nothing but bones.
Skelly dog.
From the teeth of its posable jaw
I do like
to the
that.
tip of its
And the jaw
positionable tail.
moves
Go
and
to
stuff.
greet this
I do like that aspect, but
To skip.
said,
Followed the sun. Your eyes can hardly believe what horrors they see. Standing many times the size of your average trick-or-treater, the massive 12.5-foot Inferno Deadwood skeleton has torn itself from its roots. And it's
this is the 12
ready to tear into you.
I think it's Infernal Deadwood. I love this guy. I do not love the price though. $380. What? Home Depot. Sorry, this is voice crack. Home Depot. You had such good prices, but you have to ruin it by $380 for this guy? Really? I'm pretty sure this the Reaper is less money than this. I do love this guy so much. He brings me back the one tree guy, I forget his name. Infernal Pumpkin, yeah. I do love him a lot, but I love this guy. When I first saw him, I wanted him so bad, but once I saw that price, I got so, upset. Not crying, but I was like, bro. But this guy, I love the features that there's roots coming out of him. I love the face. He's so scary. It looks like his head is like a volcano. But I probably just put red on this guy because he has 6 different colors you could change. Just do red. But I do recommend this guy, but not for the price though. If you have a lot of money, definitely get this guy. If you don't, stick to the 12-foot pump. I mean, the 12-foot skeleton. But this guy's super cool. I love the features on him. I love that the rib cage is tree roots moving kind of in a way. It just looks like that. This guy is amazing. I love his feet too. They're planted in the ground. But let's go to the next
something
animatronic.
blinking all season long. But do not expect an olive branch.
Alright, here is a witch. I don't know what she does. I don't know her name. But let's see.
To give her a handcrafted look and feel. The strings bring life, but also hold her back and protect you from her spells.
She's floating? Why is she floating? How is she floating?
What?
Bruh.
I'm sorry, Home Depot. But this... Please nobody hate me for this, but this sucks. This right here is the worst animatronic. I swear. Why are you doing a Bobby Strings, but a witch? What? I don't get it. Why a witch? You could have done an antique doll, but I guess that would be copying. But a witch? Come on. Bobby Strings is perfect. Amazing. This girl, let me hear if she talks.
Provide this to customers at a price of $99.
Oh my goodness. $99 only. I'm sorry, guys. I take that back what I said. But only $99, guys. And she's not that cool, but for $99, definitely a good starter item. I do recommend her for starter items. I don't think she talks, but if she does, definitely worth $100. I just don't like that she's on strings because it makes no sense in my opinion. I don't really like this one, really. His face kind of looks childish in a way. But let's see.
The Fear Valley Wolf.
Alright, so I think she does talk. Her legs and arms move, but that doesn't really look cool to me. I do like that she's only $100. That's why I recommend her, because she's only $100. A great price for that, Home Depot. Good job. But I don't really like this girl.
We were able to provide this to customers at a price of $99. The snarling of a real wolf. As he gets angry, his lips lift to expose his teeth. His ears move back and forth, and his tail moves to show you that he means business. The exposed flesh amongst his thick black fur are battle scars from defending his top spot as the leader.
Alright, this guy is, I forgot what they said, about something wolf. I think Infernal or something. But I do like this guy a lot. I don't know how much he is. They might say like it, but I think more $200. Don't know how big he is. I think they will say that though. But people won't know that he's like trying to defend his pack. That's probably why they said that, because they didn't know what to do. Maybe, I don't know. But this guy looks very cool. I love the mouth. So scary, bro. I love the teeth like snarling. I love the growls that it has. So cool. I just love the aspect of this guy. Super cool. Definitely one of their best of this year in my opinion. And I love that it has fur on it.
Of the pack. This is Jack. Jack of
Oh,
Spade.
alright. I guess I didn't say how big it was. Alright, this is Jack of Spade. We saw him a while back. This guy's pretty cool. I don't know. He just looks plain to me. I don't really like him that much. Face doesn't look that great. I already know what he does. He like moves his hands around and talks. Let's see what this guy has to say.
Jack was definitely influenced by a classic mobster vibe. We gave this skeleton a golden color to make him stand out from the other guests at Dean's Bar. Make sure you study
people wouldn't
him
know that.
closely for all the unique details incorporated into him. He has a lit cigar and a glass of bourbon that he raises to his mouth.
Yeah, that is really cool
And
actually.
even an unlucky dead man's hand.
That's pretty cool.
What is really unique and innovative about this piece is customers can choose to have Jack standing, or they can use the included base to...
That's cool. But this guy, I feel like, should be sitting. I do think that. But I guess he would go with the other guy in the back. I think Dan of Death or something. And the other girl, too. This guy's actually pretty cool. Don't know how much he is. I'm going to see if they say. 6'5". I feel like I do recommend this guy if you have a bar. If you don't like have a bar or like a playing game tables, I don't recommend him. But he's pretty cool.
Have him seated at a bar.
I love that you can sit him down. That is so cool.
Enter a window and seeing this historically...
Alright, this is the 6'5" Plague Doctor, which looks actually, we saw her a while back, him or her, I don't know, a while back. And I really do love this guy. Let's see.
Infamous doctor. He was known for
7
walking
feet.
through dark, narrow alleys and visiting his patients who were knocking on death's door. Our 7-foot-tall animated Plague Doctor has the terrifying, iconic mask that has haunted dreams since the 16th century. But we added an innovative twist with green EL wire and color-changing eyes,
pretty cool.
highlighting the haunting mask. We know the mask is enough to make you close your eyes with fear, but make sure you keep them open so you see the lifelike movements of this piece, with my favorite being the cane.
I do love
which
the cane.
lunges
It looks,
forward to
it
fight
even
his next
flashes.
patient.
Amazing. I'm gonna pause it right there. I'm pretty sure this guy does talk, and 7 feet, and his clothes look so cool, wrinkled up, just like it's a real thing. And the hat looks amazing too. Face looks pretty cool. I don't really like the LED. I'm sorry. I just don't really like that. The eyes, I like that they're flashing. I don't really like flashing eyes, like changing colors, but this guy's pretty cool. I love that. I love his cane. Such amazing cane. Good job, Home Depot, on that. I do recommend this guy. I'm pretty sure he's like
If
$280.
all that wasn't scary enough, our Plague Doctor has a ghastly bedside manner with voice lines that will make you squirm with terror.
That is really cool. I love that he has voice lines too. I just love this guy. This is one of my favorites of this year. Definitely top 5. I definitely recommend him. Really, really cool.
There is evil here.
Oh, okay.
This piece is the perfect partner for our Sitter of
Here's
the
this,
Souls from last
scarecrow.
year's Deadwater collection. The Soul Slasher is an imposing 6.5 feet high. I love his arm movement and how he calls out his next victim. His haunting voice is a perfect fit to his frightening look. What do we have here?
Alright, that guy was
I love his
pretty cool. I do like him. I like the clothes on him. I just don't like that his face kind of looks like that. It's kind of like bigger in a way. But it does go with the girl from last year. But you would kind of, if people were new to Animatronics this year, they would have to get her again. Hopefully that she is still in stock. But he is pretty cool. I like that he's like kind of like a farmer with that girl. That would be really cool. But I do recommend this guy. I think depends on the price. But I love this guy. He looks really cool actually, and I like him. Okay, I love that his clothing, like right up here, looks really good. His face looks pretty good except for the mouth, kind of. But I like that it's like wrinkled, like cut off down there and coming to the pants. I do love this guy a lot. But I think this is it for today's video. But I did not see the tree animatronic, but I'm pretty sure that just lights up and it's 9 feet tall. If it does have phrases, I will probably post a short on that. But this is it for today's video. Make sure to stay tuned, guys, because I am going to Flagship. It's only 14 days away, I'm pretty sure, from today. And I'm so pumped up for it. It's going to be my first year going, and I'm going to film everything about it. It's going to be such amazing. And if you guys see me there, don't be afraid to say hi or anything. I will say hi back. But thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to stay tuned. I also have a haunt that I'm doing, and maybe some of these guys will be in it. But, animatronics, you know. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all the support lately. And remember, as always, stay Halloweeny.